Alright, we're gonna try this again. Ah, I hate doing things like an asshole. Coincidentally, a lot of the things I do, they're done like an asshole. Alright, alright, now it's gonna work. So, we're gonna try this again, and guests, I'm sorry, but for what it's worth, I just started a new stream, so it won't be on the highlight, me asking you guys twice. So that being said, Uberbandit, say hello.
I think I fixed it.
You
Stream, did I
sound
fix it?
you sound great over here.
I did literally nothing. Stream, did I fix it? You're not important, Sirken.
Hmm.
This is my Skype call.
The one. Well, actually, you hung up, and now it's mine.
Alright.
I've taken it by brute force.
Alright. Fun
You
fact though,
hijacked
I
the Skype
literally
call.
did nothing and it fixed it.
That's the best kind of fix.
So, let me know if it starts popping.
All right. So on that, we also
Sorry.
have. Let's try a different order. Let's start. Well, never mind. Nick, say hi.
Hey, this is Knix of TMO. Knix is a 60 druid.
Yes, she is on the wonderful Project 1999 server.
Mhm.
Derubael, say hello.
I'm Derubael. What's up? I fixed whatever issue I had before, so all the hate is gone.
Good. Lots of issues are fixed now. And last but certainly not least, we have a very special guest, Alecta. Say hello again, Alecta.
Hello again. I was told to yell. I don't know.
Well, whatever you did, it worked.
Okay.
Like, I can hear you much, much better.
All
So
right.
whatever. My stream needed a good kick in the ass, and we are underway. That being said, Alecta, how was your vacation?
It was good. Went to San Francisco for a couple days, then Yosemite. Um, but yeah, it was nice. Got away from the computer for a bit.
Yosemite is wonderful.
It was pretty impressive. I'm from Louisiana. We have no mountains. So
Interesting. I'm from Chicago, so I too do not have mountains. And when I have been west to Yellowstone and to Colorado and Montana and just west, it blew my mind. I remember seeing the Badlands in South Dakota, and we don't have anything close to that in Chicago. So, I don't know if you're aware, but a certain staff member named Sirken may or may not have been starting dirty rumors that you and Nilbog got together and went out on a drinking binge.
well, you knew that wasn't true, but has Milbog not been around?
I said may or may not have.
Intentionally
Not-
misleading the masses, huh?
It is not confirmed. But whenever two staff members tend to disappear around the same time, conspiracy theories. Alecta is Nilbog, is Amalinda, is Platlord, is Nizar, is also running TMO.
Alecta confirmed Nizar. Is that what we're saying right now?
Yes. Alecta is Nizar, Platlord, Rogan, Nilbog, and Amalinda.
Perfect. That fits.
Yes. He might also be you. So watch your P's and Q's.
Very busy.
Well, wait.
Personality.
Very busy. Very busy.
I thought Knix was me.
Nick
So-
was you, but Alecta's everyone else.
Oh.
See, I always thought that Knix and Sirken were the same person.
I could see
Wait.
that.
If Alecta's Knix, then does that make me Alecta?
No. He's not Nyx. He's everybody but you and Nyx.
Oh, okay.
This all makes perfect sense, by the way.
I
All the
Yep.
pieces
concur.
are falling together for me right now.
I think
Makes sense as long as you don't think about it.
No, actually, the more you think about it, the more the pieces fall into place. So
Oh, Jesus. I hate
Just-
when useful websites don't show up on my new tab options. Is what I hate. I don't understand why I have 3 for YouTube.
Oh,
Isn't it just
Alecta.
your most visited pages, or is it your favorites?
Well, that's pretty stupid because I will put it in stream. As you can see, I have a bunch of bullshit here. Lots of YouTubes. And,
See, mine's just filled with porn.
oh, maybe I'm doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong.
I'm using the internet for all the wrong
It should,
things.
it should be filled with you porn links.
Oh, god damn it. Alright.
All right. This is the only thing about football I'm gonna say. Seattle, what the fuck?
Is
That's
it
all I'm gonna
over?
say. No, it's not, and they're not losing, but it's bad.
Hmm.
Oh, and Sherman's fucking down now. Okay, I'm done. No more football.
Alright, gotta respawn my FV mob because the server went down. Oh my god, he's giant. Because the server went down.
Yep.
Still not 100% sure what time the server came up.
It was
But it's up.
Maybe 2
Now,
hours.
Alecta is the one that fixed track, right?
No.
Oh, well, then we're not friends.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Did you break track?
No, I helped debug what was going on with it and basically told Nilbog that the easiest way to fix it was to revert, and so he did.
So you fixed track.
If you want to view it that way, sure.
Well, that way makes us friends.
Okay.
Oh
Because
no.
my ranger was really sad.
Yeah, that was kind of weird the way that ended up working out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking about Trachanon at first. I was trying to figure out what.
No,
Yeah, we're
like
talking
you,
about
I'm not dragon crazy.
the hundreds of pages of tears that were on the forums.
Oh, it was bad.
That was a
Bards
long
are better at
thread.
tracking than
There
rangers.
were a lot of tears on that thread.
It was really bad.
Oh god.
You
Yeah.
took away the one thing we're good at.
I thought you said
That's
Rangers
true.
were good at lots of things.
They're
I
okay
know,
at lots of things.
Mm-hmm.
They were masters of track.
Yeah, we're the best trackers.
Weren't
Good
they
at everything
still,
else.
Weren't they still the best trackers even after the change?
No,
Bards.
bards were because they could
Bards
limit
were-
what they were tracking.
Oh well, Rangers should just be taken out of the game.
No. Alecta,
No.
you know what's classic? In all ranger server. Make it happen. Tell Nilbog to revert to all rangers.
That's right. I'll
Sounds
just
like
make
he was
everyone a
awful.
halfling ranger.
No, those are an abomination.
An
That
all
actually doesn't sound
halfling
bad.
Ranger PvP server.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Oh, just turn on permanent death, and we shouldn't have to deal with too much QQ. We won't have any raid disputes.
Yeah. You'd probably still be higher pop than LOZ.
Yeah. I do not understand how that server is still on the preferred server list. I don't. I look at other servers like EQ Titan. That actually sees around 100 people, I'd say, every day concurrently. Why is that not on the list, the green list, when Legacy of Zek is sitting there with sometimes has one guy 5 boxing? Like, that's it. I never see more than 5 people on
Why
LOD.
would you 5-bot by yourself on a PvP server?
Because you can feel like a god. Most of these people don't want a challenge. They just want to feel like gods.
I guess
Other
that makes
players
sense.
just get in their way in their MMO experience.
They want a 10-box track.
Yes. Everybody wants them pixels. Pixels, pixels, pixels. So Knix, you would probably know, was this a full repop or was just regular?
It was not.
Yeah.
I
That's why
went
it did
looked.
bother me.
I was gonna say, Knix, your voice got real deep there on us.
Yeah.
She's
No,
Derubael now too.
I don't know. I like full repops. They're a lot of fun and challenging. But when full repops happen and you're at work, it's not fun at all.
Oh man, that's when you just gotta get your boss playing EQ. Then he'll understand.
Yeah.
He'll be like, Knix, log in, goddammit, we have tracking on display.
Yeah, that would work.
TPS reports can wait.
Yes. I kind of have one of those jobs.
TPS reports?
Know that you have 7 bosses, and it's just all lovely.
Oh,
And they're all
that's
asking for TPS
awesome.
reports.
Somewhat.
Oh man, well, that sounds frightening. I imagine when shit rolls downhill in that job, it gets very messy.
Oh, we hand it to the guy with the red stapler.
Then you put them in the basement.
That show is hilarious.
Oh shit. I'm gonna have to do something about these petitions. There are too many.
I'm going through them right now.
Was there a lot of petitions for deaths?
No, no. Fortunately, there was not.
It looks like a quick scan looks like just a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Somebody needs to rename their Nectulus file. Somebody's thankful. Some surname stuff. Some hall monitors reporting other players. Missing corpse. Few item screw-ups. Couple stuck players. More item screw-ups. More hall monitors. And something from an officer of a guild. Oh,
Oh, Sirken,
Push.
later on when we're off of stream, I have the wildest guild drama story to tell you.
red server or blue server?
Blue server,
Ooh,
and it's good.
I have some red server drama for you.
Is it drama between guildmates?
Red
Yes.
server? Or I guess they both are. Mine's a yes too.
Good drama too.
Good.
I don't know what Sirken's is, but mine's pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Is IRC down?
I don't do IRT when I stream because it crashes me.
Gotcha.
IRC's up, Alecta.
Oh, okay.
Woodak, and there's a G there. Would a CG. This isn't live EverQuest. This is Project 1999. If you Google it, you'll get there. But it's an emulated server that is currently running the first 2 expansions. Well, I guess the vanilla game and the first expansion, Kunark, and we'll be hitting Velius soon. And after that, no more strict expansions, at least.
Yeah, the server's planned through Velius. After that, the staff will discuss things. We see over 1,000 players concurrently every night on the server, so it's absolutely not a ghost town like so many other servers. It's 100% free to play forever and ever. There's no subscription, there's no microtransactions or pay-to-win model or anything like that. We do not allow any kind of real money trading. We will ban any players involved in that. Something just happened for Seattle because Derubael just lost his shit.
I'm sorry. I did just lose my shit. That was like a 100-yard Hail Mary pass, almost.
But that's what you need to know about the server. We're currently in Kunark. Velius is on the way, as Uberbandit said. www.project1999.org for all your needs.
Yeah, there are plenty of people. If you're a ranger, you'll have plenty of time to spend watching other people get experience.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Actually, I'm in a group with a ranger right now, level 40-ish ranger.
Well, this is all, you know what? Maybe it's like a cosmic thing where only one ranger can be in a group at a time. Like we have to take turns.
He kind of got in because somebody said, oh, they had a ranger friend that was LFG.
Well, see, rangers make friends. That's how we get anywhere.
Yep,
Speaking of friends, hey Knix, you have a 60 Druid, don't you?
I do.
Uberbandit
She's currently
is
down on
fast.
track sledge.
Ah.
So I'm currently playing my level 39 enchanter.
Oh my god, stop playing your enchanter, and I might be able to ninja get my cleric in a group that you're in.
Both you stop leveling and power levels the scouts, so I can be the groups you're in.
There you go.
Scout, you just Uberbandit, you just need to level faster, man.
I can't. Look
That
at
hybrid
this.
XP.
There's a
Like with the
50%.
XP bonus, I level at the same speed as a normal person.
Harder.
Oh god, you have to take advantage of this time. I haven't
know.
played my cleric. Like, I play my cleric maybe like 3 times a year, and he's in the 30s.
Well, look. If you put up your LFG tag as the cleric, you immediately get 5 tells.
I don't even put up a LFG tag. I run up to a group and say, invite me. And they
They're all
usually,
just like, fuck yeah.
if they have a spot, they give it to me.
Yeah. See this isn't even the druids in AFK not snaring things. They don't care. I could snare their things.
To be fair, my main was a necro, and I never got groups. Like, the trade-off between getting groups on my necro to my cleric was absolutely absurd.
But necros can solo.
I hate hearing that so much.
Mhm.
No, but like when you couldn't get a group, you could solo. I don't have a choice.
But when
Rangers
I come...
can solo.
Oh, damn!
Get panic animal, but otherwise it's real bad.
Well,
I mean, I
yeah,
could go do birds again.
you have
but
to be a real boy before your stuff starts to work.
Hey, Uberbandit,
You have to wait till Velius. Yes.
you can solo in Luckland.
Yeah, I know, but I'm over the pain
Pretty
of
well, actually. You can do a
AAs.
good job soloing in Luckland.
Trying to get my bloody lava lamp to come in focus. Why lava lamp? Why?
Because it wants sharks.
No. Oh wait, I figured out the trick. You dangle this in front of it, and it goes, "Oh hey, something to focus in on." Right? Come on, webcam. I believe in you.
Oh, Jesus. So, Alecta, is there anything you can tell us that may or may not be coming for the PvP server? Anything where you're on your plate currently that you could tell us about?
Still working on fixing the LD stuff. Having a hell of a time. Sorry, excuse me. Having a hell of a time replicating the invincible DA plugging that everyone's complaining about. I need to get a test server up where people can actually log in and help me with this stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm focusing on right now. But there's that prioritized bug list in the forums, so over there.
What is this guy wearing that he doesn't have any visible armor? Well, he's getting the big inspect. I have to know. Where'd my inspect window go? Oh god, he has his inspect off. You bastard.
Sorry, I was writing a message to Derubael. Well, I don't want to go in there while I am streaming, but I do know your last bit of work that was in the most recent patch was a smashing hit with the PvP community. They are praising you as their new emperor and want to see you run for president in 2016.
I don't know. I think between the previous emperors and the dukes that are out there, I think they've got all the royalty they need.
All the dukes and the emperors.
We do have Duke Nizar and Emperor Rex.
We just need a king now.
That's right.
Alecta,
Somebody
you
needs
could
to sit
run
on the
for
throne.
king.
No, I'm fine being
I think
the
Alecta would win.
fine with being the halfling sitting in Rivervale. I'm all right. Thanks.
Oh, when I see you AFK, I'm gonna be turning you into a frog for the lulz.
I saw you do that the other day. I was like, what the fuck? And then it lagged out my computer somehow. But yeah.
That's my calling card. I find AFK people and I frog them.
Well, it's funny because I leave myself AFK to get, read OOC and get tells,
Mhm.
because some people can't be bothered to post in the bug forum.
Right.
But after you did that, I got 1,000 tells. How did you get to be a new frog lock? Like, all the newbies wandering by were like, wait a second, what did you do? I'm like, I don't know.
Derubael, are you dealing with something in Neriak? Is that why you asked me what you asked me?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's taken care of.
Okay. Well, I do know, can you tell us anything about the team server, Alecta? Have you heard anything about that? I get lots of questions about the team server.
Yeah, no movement on that front. I hope people aren't holding their breath. I would like to see some progress on that, but again, the rule set is not hammered out yet, and there hasn't been a whole lot of guidance from Nilbog or Rogue on what they want to see as far as the rule set goes.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking after we've got a couple things on that PvP list, and probably before, I know people will hate me for it, but probably before I do the minor illusion bug, um, I'll start working on some team stuff to try to get
Mhm.
some rules
Is
hammered out there.
the minor illusion bug that you mentioned? That's the one where enchanters who are minor illusion don't show up as what they're supposed to on other people's screens.
Yeah, it's like the longest standing bug out there.
Yeah, right.
It's got this long thread about it, and people are like, "Oh, yeah, someone's gonna look at it." But just for
Does it still have their name over their head?
yeah, they show up as a human. Just
Yeah,
standing there.
they just look like it's kind of hurts enchanters who are trying to hide in PvP.
Yeah.
That would.
So, but because I mean, below that we've got things like a train detection system and working on the resist caps at 255 and the mage bolts. So
What
probably
exactly?
for some
What
of that stuff.
exactly are you guys looking at with the mage bolts?
Just the things I have listed there, that they move too slowly, they poof if another spell is cast while it's flying, and that there is no collision detection. So if another NPC walks in front of your bolt as it's flying towards its target, they don't get hit. So,
But it
they're
will
pretty.
it will continue to be a GBS flying around.
I think Nilbog had found a better graphic for it,
Ah.
but I can't. He was looking at that.
I think it's cute. It looks like the magician is just throwing his GBS around.
Yeah. Well, we definitely need to fix the speed and the fact that they can't do anything while their bolt is flying.
No.
It's kind of silly. So,
I do concur with what you are saying.
as far as the icon, yeah, that could use some work too.
Well, I know that as much as the PvPers complain and whine and bitch and cry about everything, that deep down they are grateful for what you're doing.
Well, they haven't been bitching to me, really.
Oh, they bitch to me, though.
Oh, they probably complain about me, but they don't complain to me.
Well, they don't
Probably
complain
afraid that
about
I'll
you.
nerf.
Now it's like, well, we're happy he fixed all those things, but let's see some work on this, this, and this.
Yeah.
And it's like, you guys are never fucking happy with anything.
Yep.
Pretties. We are about to +1 the population. P-Corp summoned by bringing a old player's expired corpse back from April of 2012. 19785.
April of 2012.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, actually, that's
Wow.
not even the right corpse, so it's going to be older than that. Better not be too much older than that, because I'm only going to summon a few of these. Oh, it was the second corpse. Excellent. Excellent.
I just sent you a tell, Sirken.
That looks like a bard.
I'm doing that right now. I'm going through.
You do that. I'm going to loot up these people's corpses before they disappear on us. Oh. If you need me, though, just shoot me a tell and I'll turn off or, block out the stream and
Yeah, for sure.
go cops mode.
Alright, we're gonna do SimCity while we're looking for a group because there's nothing better to do.
What are we doing while we LFG?
I am doing SimCity 2000. I had a brilliant idea to try to make a city that is like mostly ocean and build around that.
We call those islands.
Yeah, but not that much. It's like mostly ocean.
We call that Florida.
Well, not a peninsula. I'm gonna do it with a river.
It's called Florida with a river, then.
All the water?
I don't like your SimCity. I'm done with that. Who is this? Oh no! Long serve live. God damn it. God damn it. Long serve PvP Sirken. God damn it. Well, guys,
Did he poof?
we're gonna do one of these. I have to try logging in the PvP server and then switching to blue. Because right now my log serve shit is not working, which means I cannot log in other people's players, which means I cannot do reimbursements. And I'm on break until Thursday, so let's get me fixed, because I was planning on using the rest of this time to do that. I've made a huge dent in the reimbursements. If people are still waiting, you need to bump that shit. Because I seriously I went through like 3 or 4 pages just knocking out reimbursements.
Did you hear that, everybody? Bump your petitions.
Especially when I post in your thread saying bump this until I deal with it. That means bump it every day. Alright, we are logging into... I guess I could take this down.
Yeah, I like how you describe where the petitions go that don't get bumped.
The Forgotten Black Hole of Tears?
The black hole of tears.
Exactly.
It's a real place.
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh no.
I was there with one petition for over a year because I didn't bump it because I thought that if I bumped it, I would just be bothering you.
And then did you bump it and get it resolved pretty quickly?
I did. One time you were on streaming and you said, if anybody has a petition, bump it. So I just bumped it and you answered it.
Yep, you gotta bump it. I know people don't want to bother us, but you guys have no... Oh my god, 6 people on Legacy of Zek. That's a new record. I know you guys don't want to bother us, but with just the sheer volume of shit that comes in every day that we actually have to open and look at before we can just delete and move aside, all those minutes add up, and if you're on page 5, not gonna get to you. So don't be a page 5 player. Be a page 1 player. Learn how to petition quest.
What do you want them to say when they bump it? Just bump? Or do you want them to try and say something clever?
Well, I mean, if they have something to add that would be useful, post that. If you want to try and entertain me with a clever bump, do it. Anything that makes me laugh is going to work in your favor. But you don't have to be creative. If you just put bump, that will do it. I'm not going to refuse to help somebody for not being creative. But what I am going to do is send Senor Rogan a text message and tell him he needs to fix this shit.
Alright, our island city has begun. I'm satisfied. Oh god, no, music, why? Stop it, you're really loud. Alright.
Oh, I think your group wants you.
No, I see what you don't see that I can see is this is a really tiny ass window on my screen, but through the magic of television, I can make it really big on the stream.
So, screen region and spread and drag across.
Yep.
That's
Magic.
fun. Magic. Well, I can't log into people's characters. That really upset. I feel like Derubael feels.
You should. It's a bad way to feel.
Well, I can't log into anybody's character. Welcome to
poor
being
Knix.
a mere mortal.
It is more of a curse than a blessing. because then people expect you to help them.
Oh, that's one down.
One petition or one field goal?
One bad person
Uh-oh.
doing bad things.
Trying to bug you again. But long serve is not working.
Well, I'm going to ding 41 here in a little bit. I'm at
Oh, I hate you so
96%.
much.
I thought you were 39,
I thought you were 39 too.
I am 39. I just got 39 last night.
and now you're going to be 41?
No, I'm sorry,
Nix
just
is
40.
cheating.
Just
Nix
40,
is
just
straight
40.
up cheating. She's just
No,
skipping
just
Oh.
40.
levels.
Nix,
That'd
your
be
math
cool.
skills are unprecedented.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
But I'm in a North Wall Dreadlands group right now, and we're doing some pretty much pulling continuously.
well, the bandit of Uberness is sitting here staring at 5 people doing nothing.
God, why? Why pull? They're pulling Merbs, but I just, I'm waiting for a spot in the group, so it's SimCity time.
But wait, there looks like there's only 5 of them. Oh, no. I'm using Nix math. You're right, there is 6.
No, I talked with the healer, and they'll invite me when they have a spot. If there's anyone you can trust, it's the healers. I hope.
Is that before or after the healer has to camp?
Who knows? I can be the healer, though. Oh, God. Stupid Hill. Get out of here, Hill. No one likes you. Ah, get out of here, Budget. No one likes you. There we go. Hills have been dealt with.
Alright, Rogan is alive, he is working on things, and that's why my log serve is down.
Ah.
He wrote me back, he knows what freaks me out, and not having log serve freaks me out.
It would freak me out too.
It's just, I feel so... And
Naked.
it sucks because I know the guides have so much less, and the devs probably have even... Or actually, the devs do have less than the guides.
Yeah,
And
we have
I'm
nothing.
sitting here complaining because I don't have log serve. But, you get spoiled is what it is.
Green Blaze says, Sirken, my P99 won't work when I get to character select. It says something about missing spell files.
He's got to update his spell file. Hold on, I'll get the link for him in a second.
Where do they go to update their spell file?
To the link that I'm moments away from posting.
Oh,
Every time there's an announcement in the patch notes, there's going to be a link at the top.
Green Blaze, go to the link I put in chat. At the top of that, you'll see a link called Project 1999 Files version 30 or V30. What you're going to have to do is download that zip file, unzip it, and put the contents into your EverQuest folder. And just put them where they belong. The stuff in the resources folder, put it in your resources folder. The rest of the stuff just copy straight into the EQ directory. If you can copy and paste, you can do this.
Sirken, do you want to try to suspend this account that I, for some reason, cannot?
Hold on, coming to you.
Well, he's already out of game.
Send me the name of the player.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna shout it out.
that'd be interesting.
I actually don't even care if you shout it out, but I guess you probably shouldn't.
No, I really shouldn't.
But the only reason I told you to send a tell is because I don't know how to spell half these people's crazy ass names. Did you try banning by account name? Is that what happened?
No, I didn't. I didn't want to ban because then I have to pay attention and remove it in a couple weeks.
Did you try suspending the account
Yes.
name? Alright, hold on. Suspend, add char.
Oh, does that work?
It should. IES. Hold on, is that spelled right? Two L's, two L's. I hate
It is.
L's and I's.
I know it is 2
mess
L's.
that shit up all the time. How many days did you want them for?
14.
14. Boom! Yeah, for some reason account
Awesome.
names with a space, an underscore, or a period
Right.
don't work, so you gotta do it by character name. Just make sure you're on the right server for that, though, because
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
sometimes you'll want to ban, like, say you want to ban Sirken on red, but you're on the blue server, you'll end up banning blue Sirken and not red Sirken if it's different accounts.
How many characters have the same names across the servers?
Well, you can only have one of each name on each server, so not more than that. Like,
I mean, is it very common?
I've never seen a Knix on the red server. Most of it is people just reserving their names.
Oh, gotcha.
Like a lot of bluebies hopped on red when it launched to lock down their name just so no one could take it.
Yeah, I would do that.
Derubael, the answer to your question is yes, because of what Rogan's working on.
Right. Trying to slay people here.
It's alright, it's alright. Rogan does a lot.
Yeah, I think it's okay to hold off on the slaying till he's done.
I feel like I should switch out It's That Troll's Face with Rogan does a lot. Luckily, not enough blue players peruse the red forums to know about that.
Oh, I watched the YouTube video. That was pretty good.
Oh, well, Smetty appreciates you viewing his page.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Actually, Smetty makes awesome videos. He really does.
Man, this bridge is intense.
I am just doing nothing. Alright, let's see. Let's see who's doing things in this.
Do you know you still have your screen blocked, right?
No.
Well, maybe.
He's literally doing nothing.
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew that or not.
I'm just gonna pretend it's only been blocked for a little while. Since I went
there we
to
go.
since I went to Derubael. Has it been blocked more than like 5 minutes?
I don't know.
That's okay. It looks like your guild is doing things, Knix.
Yeah. I'd hate to tell you what they were doing.
That's okay. I know what they're doing.
No, it's okay. I don't think it's a big secret. They're up in hate right now.
Well, I wasn't gonna say all that, but it's a blue
You're gonna put it
server.
out there.
Yeah, it's a blue server, so nothing bad
Yeah.
can happen.
Yeah, I think Divinity is in fear, just from what I've gathered.
Yes, that's that's actually where I'm headed right now.
Using unnecessary amounts of money to get power to this remote island.
But they're not at the north wall, which means they've either been here for a while or they're in the wrong spot.
Maybe they just have a different strategy.
There's only one strategy in Fear, and it starts at the north wall.
I don't know. I don't recall. I thought a lot of times you just stay at the west wall.
That is
Just pull
stupid.
everything.
That is straight up stupid. There are so many mobs that path back and forth past the west wall.
Well, that's why you have enchanters.
How dare you criticize TMO's raid strategy, Sirken?
Hey, I have to tell you, I have not raided Fear with TMO. I've
Ever?
only AE'd it. I did with BDA. I was in BDA when we did Fear a lot.
I just saw you in Fear. Like,
Who?
what, 2 days ago? You.
Oh, well, that's different. That's Draco. That's not a raid.
Well, you're still raiding in Fear, aren't you?
We're not doing a fear clear. I guess that's I was thinking fear clear.
Okay.
Talk
But
to,
yes.
All right.
talk to any other guild and ask them if they consider killing
A
Draco
Draco
raiding
kill
in fear.
raid. Right.
Oh, fucking TMO elitists.
All right. Yeah.
Like, what? That's not even a real
That's
raid.
not a raid. That's just Draco. Like, why would that matter?
Draco isn't a real raid.
RBG? Garbage.
She doesn't even drop any
Okay,
good
that's
loot.
the reason. That's the reason why we still do it is because there's a lot of main characters that still need those.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you believe it?
I can, actually. I know you guys get a lot of grief about, oh, your third alt needs this, Alarty?
Oh, well, yeah, and then there's the trolls in the guild that actually say stuff like that to people. That, oh yeah, my third alt needs it. It's like, oh, don't do that.
Yeah, they're not doing you guys any favors.
And I made a total of $9 this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Way to get your grind on.
The city isn't doing too hot.
Green Blaze. If you missed, oh, you did watch the video. I was gonna say, if you missed the 2 vs 2, I have videos uploaded. It's 3 parts. I have round 1, then round 2, and then round 3 through the finish. Good videos. Me and Derubael and, well, actually, Derubael hosted it, and then pretty much me and Uberbandit provided the commentary.
Yeah, I was quiet for most of the event.
So, and Zaid was there too, but he was in and out. So, it is good. I do have the whole thing. It's in my past broadcasts, but I did not put it in as a highlight, just because it would have been retarded to upload the exact same thing as a highlight.
I watched the whole thing, by the way.
I did too. I always watch afterwards when I make a highlight, just so I know when to cut it, and to make sure I don't, or anyone else didn't say anything like racial slurs or things of that nature. That good old hate talk. My only grief is that the main fight wasn't in the arena. Well, Green Blaze, I believe Derubael posted in the thread originally that the last fight would not be in the arena.
Yeah, I did.
And we did that just to spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think we had a really cool location, frankly. I thought that was awesome.
Yes, I think so too. And we had 3 people streaming it. So I mean, if you hate me, you don't have to come to my page. And if you hate commentary, you didn't have to listen to it. Between myself, Trendy, and Uberbandit, you had a few different options to view the event.
We're gonna drop down
Oh.
on some education funding.
Actually, Derubael, I was going to mention to you, Mobile Vortex brought up a thing about the harm touch resetting. I was going to say, for the next one, an idea I had for the refreshing policy, I would say keep the same thing. Like, you can't kill yourself off the arena. You can't kill your buddy to refresh it.
Right.
If you die in combat like Mam did, then that's fine. But what I would say is we don't refresh harm touch for the tournament. So basically, if you make it to the final fight of the tournament, the best of 3 fight, and you use your harm touch in round 1, it doesn't get reset. Like, it's that tournament, you don't reset it. You'll reset it, but yes, we would reset it for the final fight against the previous title holders.
Right, for the first, I mean, they get one reset, basically.
One reset, right. We're not going to do it every round.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
So 1 harm
I like
touch for the tournament, and then 1 harm touch for
the best 2 out of 3.
the final title.
I like that because the harm touch is just, it's so strong.
Yes. It's strong. It still encourages people to manage their harm touch. Luckily, the 2 Shadow Knights didn't even use their harm touch till the end of the fight, or the end of the tournament rather. So I don't feel like them having it cheapened anything, because it really wasn't used except for the last 2 fights.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Ow! I just slammed my fucking shin into my desk and now it's bleeding.
How hard did you slam your
Too
Were
hard.
you trying to kick it? Are you practicing your
Ow!
inside leg kicks tonight?
I'm working on my real life monk skills.
My bridge just kind of exploded.
Oh, you know why? Because I kicked it.
Oh god, my roads too. Oh no. Everything's
Oh.
going to hell.
You have to put more money in your road maintenance.
Okay, what is Uberbandit playing?
He's playing SimCity 2000 on a bootleg DOS emulator.
It's not bootleg.
It's bootleg because it's not real.
Do you even
God.
have to run SimCity 2000 on a DOS emulator?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Oh god,
sure?
I don't have any money to rebuild the roads.
Yeah, dude. SimCity 2000's from like 91.
Well, I know, dude, but I have a copy of SimCity 2000 that runs on Windows.
I've never seen a copy version for Windows.
Are
I
you
also...
you guys must be talking about SimCity, maybe?
No, SimCity 2000.
I think you guys are all high on crack right now.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna Google this because you're making me think they released a second SimCity.
They must have, dude. They must. I had it on a disc.
SimCity 2000. No, this is
That's
it.
when you road.
This is it. This is it. SimCity 2000. Do we have any actual pictures of gameplay here?
Not technically screwed until the power plant explodes. I don't have enough money to replace it.
SimCity 2000 Windows version. So yeah, there's a special edition that came out. That's what I have. I have the special edition.
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
he's special.
Special SimCity.
I'm special.
Oh, whatever. You're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be on DOS. If it's not on DOS, you're doing it wrong.
Better with Windows XP.
So,
Oh god. Can't get water places. Alright, we got some water. Maybe that will make people come to the town.
Greenblaze is suggesting that you do random teams so that TMO just can't own the finals.
Random.
I think that's stupid.
I'm not into the random teams idea at all.
Yeah,
Because then you can't practice, you can't coordinate.
here's the thing. EQ is largely based, like arena PvP is largely based on a random number generator and your jousting abilities. If it was just a matter of who has the best gear, TMO would have won every single best of the best, and they didn't. So, I mean, people just... The problem is that you have, like, 3 TMO teams to every not TMO team. So it's just the odds are just in their favor. If you had an... If BDA and IB and Forceful Entry and Divinity and Taken were putting teams together, and let's say each guild had 5 teams, I think the odds of TMO winning would be much, much smaller than... I mean, currently you have 15 teams, I think we had, and more than half of them were TMO teams.
Yeah, I mean, the reason that TMO had so many finalists and semifinalists is because they just straight up had more entries.
Yeah. I mean, if you go back and look at the videos, there's like 4 groups, I think. 4 out of 15 were not TMO.
Yeah, there was a ton of TMO, and I tried to encourage FE and IB and BDA to sign up more, but it just didn't happen. So blame those guilds. Don't blame TMO or the event.
Can I ask what was I was listening but I wasn't watching and stuff, and well, I was
How
watching.
dare you?
But what was Chess complaining about a lot? Speaking
Oh, you don't even want to know. You don't even
No,
want to
pretty
know.
much
okay.
everything.
Like everything.
I guess I was watching on Sirken's screen, so I couldn't see any tells, I couldn't see OC, I couldn't see any of that.
Yeah, you know what stream you should have been watching.
He was mad because in that Bard fight between Redonk, the 2v1, people started shouting in OOC and saying, snare him, 15-minute rule, 15-minute rule. And then I said I shouted, hey, I'm not going to snare these guys if he's working. And that's when Chess said, hey, well that the rules say this, and
Oh, it is off center. Let me fix that.
It's just an incident of a player interpreting the rules the way he wanted
right,
to,
right.
and that not being beneficial for him. That's essentially what happened.
Well, I was really surprised he didn't enter because he likes PvP.
They all claim to like PvP.
Yeah, right.
Alright, well, with that setback aside, the city isn't growing, but it's not shrinking.
Speaking of PvP, Cleric Best of the Best was announced,
I saw that.
Ugh.
and
Knix.
there are quite a few questions regarding it.
Knix.
Oh, I know. I need to enter.
I fully expect to see you in the best of the best.
I get
I'll
so
be cheering.
panicky.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. We will all be cheering for you here in the
you'll
stream.
have support, Nix. It's okay.
Oh no.
And I have a bad internet connection too.
We'll be your PvP training bra, so you don't have to feel nervous.
And I'll be your internet connection.
And
There you go.
You know what?
Figure out how
I
to
was
do
actually
that.
considering playing on Rednix. I started a Necro and then got tired of being level 1, but
how
I'd
did
be
you
on
not
board.
get out of level 1, Uberbandit?
I decided to play my Ranger, and then now, sitting here looking for group, I'm realizing that was a mistake.
Should have been a Necro.
Hold on. I have a shout out I have to give to Chris K. Thank you for clicking that follow button, sir. It is always appreciated. As we get ever closer to 500 followers, we also become ever closer to my first giveaway.
Aren't you only like 3 followers away or something?
Depending on how many people have unfollowed due to the quality of this conversation, I'm
What are
not
you
quite
talking
sure.
about? This conversation's been amazing.
Oh, I had to apologize to Kuvani earlier today. I finally saw her online, and it had dawned on me the other day that I might be breaking her balls a little too roughly. And based on her reactions, I had come to the conclusion that she probably didn't have any older siblings and was not used to such ball breaking.
What did you do to break her? I mean, what's this in regards to?
Oh, just me giving her a hard time every time she's in Skype with me.
Oh, so we're just talking general ball breaking.
Yes, just
Yeah.
absolutely in general. And so I explained to her that, like, I see her as a borderline young child. Because
Oh my goodness.
I was doing things. Like, I was like 13 when she was born. I was already chasing girls. And I wasn't very good at it. I was sitting building my remote control cars like, man, why won't girls like me? And then she was born. So I see her like almost like the youngest sibling of the group. And I feel like I can pick on her, but nobody else can. And so I explained all of that, and
You realize that. Never mind.
it's going to just make her
No.
worse.
I was gonna say you realize that you are not the only one who picks on Kuvani.
Yeah, but I'm the only one who like gets her to leave the calls recently. So that's something else that was pointed out to me.
You did recall that I was the one who dropped her from the call.
Yeah, Nick straight up
It
just
was
booted
me.
her ass out.
Yes, that I recall.
Okay. Well, only after the suggestion to do it because she was talking in TeamSpeak and some other things while we were trying to talk.
Yeah, she was loading up League and into TeamSpeaks and stream.
Yeah.
That's all she's doing is playing League.
I
Oh,
spawned the monster. He gave me a bunch of wind turbines. Thanks, monster.
that doesn't sound like a monster at all.
Yeah, I don't know, but he just beamed down some wind turbines. He's like, here, have some. Oh, okay, and now my power plant blew up. So give me more wind turbines. Okay, yep, put it right in the middle of the road. I don't care.
We are getting the universal moon from Divinity at the moment. They are giving me the wall of butts.
Wow, that looks good.
Like it that they have a sense of humor, huh?
Yes,
They're probably having a good old time laughing at you.
I hope so. I've also adjusted my screen blockers so that you guys can once again see some of the things I will be typing.
Oh, so that little tiny line at the bottom is going to be open so that we can blow it up and read what you're typing.
Well,
Not that I did that.
you've got three. You've got three. One of them stays private,
Gotcha.
so that when I send extremely dirty X-rated tells to players, they, you guys don't know about it.
Yeah. So, where are they in the zone right now? Are they still on West Wall?
They are not at West. Well, they're not at North Wall. We'll say that.
Okay.
You said you're on your cleric?
Nope, I'm on my level 40 enchanter.
Let's see if I know your enchanter's name. I do!
Yep, you do.
See, and those are the kinds of messages we don't want people to see.
Oh, am I supposed to be aghast?
Yeah, you're supposed to be shocked. You're supposed to be typing /report right now. Uh-oh, it looks like Divinity is done.
They cleared the zone? That's pretty cool.
You know, it really is cool to see other guilds starting to do these zones with regularity. Because I know, like, TMO and IB probably just sees it as trash, but a lot of these planar drops are upgrades for a lot of these guilds. And, you know, baby steps. If they ever want to start doing the bigger things, baby steps. And this is where it starts. So, big congrats to Divinity. Hold on a second. Never mind.
Sky's
Yeah,
always
never
a fun
mind.
one, too.
I wasn't going to say anything, Derubael, but it was definitely you.
I had to get up here to Divinity and just add into the fucking moon wall here.
Oh, I didn't even notice you. You
Yeah, I'm
blended in
over here
with
on the
them.
come over here on the corner.
Oh, goddamn GM staff.
Yep. Yeah, your name's the same color as everybody else's.
I know, I'm
Blended in.
incognito right now. I actually almost took my last name off and just to see if anybody noticed me.
My first fear raid, oh noes. Well, Durkin, if you're listening, congratulations on finally making it to fear. It's better late than never. And it's better you know it now, so that when the loots get beefed up, you'll know what to do come Velius. And a big thank you to Divinity for letting me stream their the end of their fear slaughtering. Oh, god damn it.
So, Alecta's been very quiet.
Alecta, are you still with us? I forgot you were with us.
I'm still with you. I just finally figured out where LD people get set to be invulnerable. So I'm actually doing work.
Alecta
Sorry.
never stops working.
So I'm just working on it. I've been out for a week, so I'm just trying to get caught up. So.
For sure, I know how that game goes. Uberbandit.
Yeah.
Greenblaze wants to know who the dude playing SimCity 2000 is and where you got it.
I just stopped because my city failed horribly, and I'm now discouraged off EQ, so I might go do something else. But I got it off of a site called Good Old Games for
Sirken
like
doesn't.
a few bucks.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's like it was like $5.
I don't care about other games that you download. I just can't tell people to download EverQuest stuff.
Gotcha.
If the SimCity/Maxis crew want to send me a C&D to have people not play SimCity 2000, they can.
I
Well,
was
I mean,
actually
Good
gonna
Old Game's a
say,
cool site because it's the EXE works. You click on it and then the game works. Like it's a self-running DOS box, which was really nice.
I was
So
gonna
it was
say
worth
that if you don't
$5.
know how to find SimCity 2000 at this point, you probably shouldn't be playing it.
That's fine. That's fine. People need to learn things. Not
Yeah.
everyone knows everything. You learn by asking questions.
A few months ago, probably a year ago now, I was on this old games kick where I was just thinking of games I used to play from like 89 to 91 or 92 and just looking up these games and seeing if there was any way I could play them. And that's how I discovered DOSBox, and it took me a minute to figure out how to set it up, but it was less than an hour overall.
Did
And
you? Oh, go ahead.
I downloaded it. I made sure, like, the first copy I had was fucked up, so that wasn't my fault. The second copy was fine. I just had to mount a bullshit drive as my C drive, and I had to make sure I was running the game directly from the C drive. Like, it couldn't be in a folder, like program files, whatever. It had to be like C:\_ SimCity 2000. And and then I've been playing that. I've been playing Sid Meier's Covert Action, which was, in my
That's a
opinion,
good one.
that's the first Sid Meier's game I ever played or found or anything. Covert Action is the shit. Is the absolute shit. It's one of those games where you need to take some notes, you need to pay attention. It's almost like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, but for grown-ups. So for anyone that remembers Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, it's for grown-ups, and you don't need a world almanac.
Civilization was really good from Sid Meier, but the game to play, in my opinion, on DOSBox is XCOM.
I don't have that.
The
Nobody
XCOM.
here is an XCOM fan.
I have all of the XCOM games ever.
Excellent, Uberbandit.
UFO Defense. I'm
I
guessing is what
knew
you're
there
talking
was a
about.
reason why I liked you. Yeah, UFO Defense.
Yeah. I got them all as a package on Steam and just basically drove through a bunch of them. Because there's the when the Bureau came out, if you pre-ordered it, you got all the XCOM games ever and the line.
So you bought the Bureau?
Mhm.
Was that any good or what?
No.
Okay, I didn't think it was going to be.
No. I mean, the new XCOM, The Enemy Unknown, which is, a true XCOM, is really good.
I haven't even played it, but I heard that was great.
It's a good one.
But I'll still play the original XCOM from time to time.
Yeah. I mean, the Bureau, it's okay. It's just picky, it feels like. The difficulty curve ramps way up all of the sudden. And, I don't know. I give it a out of 10.
It's a
I didn't play it very
10.
long, so... I didn't play it incredibly long. I only have a couple hours in it, so I can't say exactly. Oh god, I'm getting invites.
Uh-oh, get in that group, son!
Yeah! Say invite the scout.
Green Blaze 420. What kind of problems are you having getting P99 working? Because coincidentally, we have a few people here in this call that might be able to help you with your P99 related issues.
In about 2 minutes. When this football game is over.
The easiest way to get a copy of Titanium is to go to www.project1999.org, sign up to the forums, make a thread in the general server chat area saying basically that you're a new player or a returning player and that you need a copy of Titanium. And trust me when I say our community will help you very quickly.
You'll get Lyra making a post.
I
Instantly.
personally cannot say certain things because of my staff position. Like, for instance, I cannot tell you to go about and get Titanium the same way I would tell you to go and get SimCity 2000, if you were listening earlier. But players can do whatever they want, because they're not responsible for the server, And they will gladly do that shit to you.
Don't you say a word, Sirken. You shut your mouth right now.
Oh, I won't
Oh
say
my
anything.
God.
I won't say it.
I'm having issues right now. I really am. Oh God.
I
You
won't.
guys in your football games.
This is potentially bad.
It's potentially fucking hilarious that your team's about to lose to a high school junior varsity team.
I will rage quit the NFL if this happens. I will never watch football again. It's funny, me and Sirkin were joking around earlier about how the Rams are a high school varsity football team, and they're about to beat my Seahawks.
I thought.
Mobs are gating. Nope, they're not.
Uh
No, they're trying again. Hit Me is not taking any bullshit from this Forsaken Revenant.
oh. Hit Me doesn't take any bullshit from anybody.
This Revenant's like, I'm gating, and Hit Me's like, fuck you, boom! You shall not pass. I need an
Alright,
emote where Hit Me throws her swords up in the air in victory.
Now I have a question.
Yeah.
I used to use the EQMU launcher all the time
Mm-hmm.
to launch EverQuest, and lately it's been doing some weird things.
Don't
The
use
it's,
it.
EQMU launcher is no longer supported.
Oh,
Appreciate
Here, for everybody that's listening, Rogan is not only amazing and intelligent and smart, but also cares about you all very much. And in the latest patch, he actually included a brand new shortcut in your EverQuest folder.
okay.
This shortcut will allow you to painlessly run EverQuest without having to use the launcher. And let me just find the file name real quick, and I'll shout it out and then link it in the chat.
Once again, Derubael, you have been, even before we brought him on the CSR side of things, he has been helping players with technical issues. And so he is an absolute gem to have around for things like this. We have a tech guy,
Yes!
a CSR
Oh!
guy, and a dev guy here in this call. I assume you're celebrating because your professional athletes did something to a bunch of high school
Dude,
kids.
I'm so mad. There was an offsides call, but it was so late. The flag was so late, they didn't even throw it till after the play. And oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm gonna do right now. It's third and goal.
Make sure
14-9, 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Make sure there's nothing around that you can just grab and throw.
There's my fucking computer right in front of me.
Well, hopefully you
And my
pick that
keyboard is
up.
on my lap right now.
I used to be notoriously bad at breaking things when
They
I got
stopped
mad.
it. Oh, fuck you, Rams.
Every
I
team
don't
has devoured their defense this year. Absolutely devoured it.
I don't understand what's going on in this game.
Lack of Skittles, most likely.
Seattle has just been. See, here's the thing: Seattle gets away from home, and then they fall apart.
They need that 12th man.
Oh my God! This is the last play of the game. 4th and goal.
Green Blaze, yes, that is correct. This is P99. This is the P99 Sports Network.
I'm sorry, everybody. I really am.
The EQ emu that the. Hold on. I hear scary sirens. Hold on.
Sirken's getting busted.
Our host has been arrested.
This is the bottom of this, right? Like, there's no more? I'm pretty sure. That just all the mobs are down.
Oh, you want my help getting through that maze? Oh, here, hang on just a second.
What?
Is that a
Talking to me?
maze zone? Yeah.
No. It's the
Same.
basement high keep. It only goes down like 3 steps, right?
That I don't know.
Oh.
Oh my god. So for anyone who is terrified of the police, you will know that when the police get close to their target, their sirens actually slow down. Like, they're just as loud, but they kind of slow down.
Did you
And
just have a heart attack, Sirken?
when you hear, yes, when I hear loud sirens that are slowing down,
Yes, that's game. Oh
did you lose or win?
no, we won. No, we won.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Jesus Christ.
You don't have to break anything.
Okay, everybody's in the stream. This is the file that you need to run EverQuest. It's launchtitanium.bat. It's included in the patch, and it looks
Did
like
we get
this.
Did we get a patch today?
No, I don't believe so. I honestly, Baboo22, I honestly have no idea why the server was down. For a while I was thinking it was database maintenance, data center maintenance. Holy shit, I can't talk.
Thank God it wasn't.
I do know that in the future there's going to be a 24-hour window where the server will be down. I don't know exactly when that's going to be, but Rogan did tell me that he got an email from the data center telling him that there was going to be maintenance on their end. So,
I need a smoke and a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
you do those things.
And I need to still my beating heart for a minute.
Get your life together, sir. So, Uberbandit and Knix and Alecta, I was thinking of adding a couple, because I really don't stream unless the server's down or it's Monday night or there's some kind of something going on. And the reason is because I just, I feel ridiculous not streaming anything. And I enjoy our conversations very much. And so I want to kind of keep the conversational format, but different. And so what I was thinking of doing was having like one night a week or every 2 weeks maybe, where I just get staff on the stream. So it'd probably be like me, Derubael, Zaid, and Brodus, and if Alecta's free, Alecta. And that way you will have 4 CSR people, you will have a dev guy, you will have a GM, you will have all the parts to make a wonderful staff discussion. And hopefully we can make it so awesome that Rogan and Nilbog will be jealous, and they too will join the discussion. On top of that, I kind of want to do a one-on-one thing that would only be about 20 or 30 minutes each time, but it would essentially be having a beer with Sirken. And we'll have a couple beers, we'll talk for a little bit, just one-on-one, and then we will go our separate ways. So hopefully I can add another 2 to 3 hours of content a week. As opposed
You'll have to find, well, you probably get Derubael. I was going to say, you're going to have to find someone that drinks.
Oh, you can fake it. I don't care.
No hard requirement.
I can't bring Kuvani because she's not old enough. But
Speaking of this week, though, there's a holiday that was always kind of celebrated on EverQuest.
Thursday.
On live that's coming up.
Thursday.
Oh, you know of which holiday I speak.
Yes. I have been on the staff for 2 years now. I know the Halloween drill. This will actually be my 3rd Halloween on staff. I got somebody just sent me a tell asking if I can make everybody into ogres to piss off this other ogre.
That's funny. You need to go over and do that.
Hold on. Hold on.
And you got to show it too.
Well, Sirken, since you don't take requests, I'm going to tell you, you have to illusion my group down in Ikey.
Okay.
It's not a request.
Let me know how that works out for you.
Hold on. Do I still have powers in the Skype call? Oh god, I can't tell. No, I don't. Oh wait, yes I can. I can totally remove him from the group. But then everyone just go to him because nobody likes me.
Alright, I'll just call everyone but you.
Yep. I know
I'll
how this
replace
works.
you with, you know what? I'll create a second Skype account. No, I will just have Knix play both roles.
Hi, I'm Uberbandit, level 26 ranger.
See? She's good at it. Oh
God, where are the
no.
merbs?
I know how to burn bridges.
Shh, my bridge exploded. There's a difference.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god, I thought you guys were leaving hate and you're just doing it with many less people than I expected.
Yeah, it's just a little tiny raid.
Is it just to
small.
keep some trash down, or is it to get some stuff for people that need it, or both, or...
They went to get stuff for people.
Because I know the forums say, like, TMO has every piece of loot in the world and they're just banking it, meh. But as someone who can actually see what your people wear, I know that's not the case. And so I just want to say it's very good of you guys that you still do hate and fear clears for the people that need it. Because I know on live there were guilds who just flat out refused to go back. Like if you wanted your sexy apothic robe from hate and that guild was already in VP, tough shit. We're not doing trash and hate.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot else for them to do. Kunark has been out for how many years? They're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point.
Well, you'll always, once you've kind of geared out one character, it's kind of, and you want to play, you kind of start a new character because you want something to do, and of course the character doesn't have any gear.
Alright, Green Blaze, I hope you're still here. I'm going to show you exactly what you have to do. Alright? Download the zip file to your desktop. And what I do is I stick it right here in a folder called EQ Stuff. I make that folder half my screen. I open another folder called...
So that doesn't go in your Sony folder?
Well, not at first, no.
Oh, okay.
I zip it to a bullshit folder on my desktop so I don't lose it.
Okay.
And I like to see what exactly Rogan puts in each file. So I do it this way. So I unzip it here on the left. And I'll just unzip it because it won't change anything here. This is like a safe place where I won't fuck anything up. So you will get your D setup DLL, your DBSTR us, resources, spells, blah blah blah, okay? So now you go into your EverQuest folder over here. Where's Sony? Sony, EverQuest, boom. Notice you have the same shit. So you have a resources folder, open that up. A resources folder, open that up. Take global load, put it on this side. I'm not going to do it because I'm in game and I don't want to fuck my stuff up. But you would just basically cut and paste from left to right so that it's in your resources folder. And then the rest of the shit, the spells.us, the spells new, the D setup, the DBSTER, you would cut and paste all of those directly into the EverQuest folder. And that's it. That is it. That's all you have to do. Cut and paste some stuff into the resources folder, and then cut and paste some stuff in the EverQuest folder, and you're good to go. That is all you have to do with the spell file. That is a step-by-step. Greenblaze, if you have questions, tell me where you're having the problem before you start the process over. Because it's so easy. It's literally so easy. It takes like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see those screenshots?
What screenshot? My screenshot?
In your EverQuest, in your EverQuest folder.
Maybe.
Probably not.
I don't have.
Because they'll have your chat on there.
Oh, she's right. He's right.
Looking out for Sirken. Nick's
I'm-
trying to get that inside information.
She
Of course.
is. She is trying
She's
to get it.
sneaky. Can't trust TMO.
Apparently some of these pictures are giant walls of text. This is a good one right here. We can show you guys.
I just tashed somebody in my group.
Here's a picture of Slathar spamming Red server. Thanks, Slathar. Anytime Slathar's like, I don't deserve to be banned, you can show him this.
Show him that picture.
You guys ever use that revoke stuff? Has it been working out for you?
Say that again, buddy?
Have you guys been using the revoke command? Is that working out for the spammers?
Alright, so I actually had a question about that. Is there any way to make that so it doesn't include people's tells?
I can make it happen next patch.
Make that happen next patch, because tells aren't really spammy, and if people don't like you sending them tells, they can put you on ignore. But just because I stop someone from spamming OOC, I don't want to ruin their ability to communicate with their group or find a group or talk in tells.
Yeah.
That's the only issue I have. I've used it once. I used it on Colgate. I
Okay.
timed him out for one of the events I was doing on Red because I didn't want to hear his bullshit.
Yeah, I'll strip the tells out. I had asked around about that before it went in.
I didn't even think about it until I saw it in action, and then I started to feel bad.
Feeling bad for the spammers.
Oh my god, Raven thinks I'm wearing Indosight.
Indicolite?
Maybe, but that's not how he spelled it. He spelled it Indocite.
Well, I'm not that great of a speller either.
Alright, so I think Greenblaze found out what he was doing wrong, and he should be up and at him in 2 minutes.
Awesome.
You know, I never used the EQ Emu launcher.
I did when I first started again, and then was like, I'm tired of this thing freaking out, and I went to, because that was during the DDoS when I came back,
Ah, yes.
and I was like, I'm tired of this thing being dumb. So I came back and just dropped the files in the folder because it takes literally 5 seconds.
Yep.
Oh god, I'm clicking off the screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a new icon to load up EverQuest because I still use EQMU. I just right-click the button and just tell it to only open EverQuest.
The step you want to be really careful about is the patch me tag on the shortcut.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be reinstalling Titanium.
Ugh.
Just,
So make sure you do the patch me tag step.
Yeah, go in your EQ folder and find eqgame.exe, not everquest.exe, but eqgame. Go in there, change the destination to add the patch me, and
Well,
you'll be
I
good.
think DeBear said there was one in the new patch stuff that Rogan put in there.
A new what?
A new shortcut.
Oh, I don't use that stuff.
Oh. Well, Rogan put in a shortcut for people that don't want to accidentally mess up.
Hey, just learn how to do it so that when that shortcut stops working, you don't stop playing.
Or, appreciate the work Rogan does and use it, because he cares about everyone.
You know what? That's
when
right.
he does something, it's really special.
If I tell people not to use something Rogan made, he's gonna rip my face off. And like now on Rogan's stream, eating Sirken's face live in real time. Alecta, I love you, buddy.
That was random.
He sent me a message telling me
Oh.
something he just did.
Yeah.
And so
Gotcha.
I wanted to acknowledge his awesomeness.
Notice how you still have an illusion bomb in my group. I'm sad. You disappoint me, Sirken.
Well, you're
Like, better than
clearly
this.
not watching my stream because I'm not in high keep. I'm not even illusioning the people that are sitting right in front of me.
Well, I thought we had something special, Sirken.
We
Thought
do.
we. It
You're
doesn't
my one and only Uberbandit.
really, because I've seen you give illusions to Kavani all the goddamn time. Yeah,
Oh.
that's right. I walked in on that.
You walked in on that.
It was a
Mhm.
dark time of my life. I'm sorry.
No. You know what? No.
Give me a second chance. I'll never treat you bad again.
Oh.
Sirkin, I did exactly what you showed me, and it still says the same shit. Greenblaze, I'm assuming you're not doing this with EQ open, right? You are closing your EQ and then moving all that shit around, and then you are reloading EQ, yes? My good lord. Hold on. You moved, alright, Greenblaze, you moved 4 files into your EverQuest folder, and you moved 1 file into your resources folder, right? Because it's important that global load is in the resource folder in your EQ folder, and it's important that these other 4 files are not in those places. These are the only 4 that you should have in there. Well, no, not the only 4. These are the only 4 you should be adding. Don't delete a bunch of shit. Did you put the folder in the folder, or did you take the stuff out of the folder? Because you don't want to move the whole folder, then it's going to overwrite your... You opened it and took it out, just like you did. Alright, just so I'm clear, you opened your resources folder, you took global load, you cut it, you went into your EQ directory and into your resources folder in that, and then you pasted it there. I do understand that process correctly, yes? Yes. Okay.
Is he having issues with the spell file?
He's having issues with the spell file.
I don't know, again, what his... sorry, I'm just zoning in and out here mentally. If he made a copy, like if he made a copy of the titanium install folder, and he's using a shortcut, and he changed the path of the shortcut, he also needs to make sure that the working directory, the shortcut is changed. Just because otherwise, if it's pointing to a different install of EQ, that'll cause that problem as well.
Alright, Green Blaze, have you changed any of your shortcuts around since the last time it worked? Hasn't been on the emu since it changed. Alright, here's a question. Are you using version 29 or 30? Greenblaze, your EverQuest directory will have those files already. You're going to have to overwrite them with the new ones. Oh, is there any chance you connected to the live server or tried to?
Oh no.
I didn't even think about that. If you double clicked on the actual EverQuest icon that launches to the live game, you might need to reinstall.
I almost did that once. when I heard that there was a free weekend or something like that, or they made EQ Live free. I thought about going there and checking on my old characters.
Oh, that's it. Holy shit, one of you are beating the absolute
Me.
hell out of your keyboard.
I was continuing our enchanter because he is mezzing correctly every single time.
Alright. Well, Green Blaze, if you logged into live a few days ago and you don't have completely separate directories for your live and your EQ emulator, you are going to have to reinstall the Titanium client, because what happened was live overwrote your files and made you up to date for the live server, which basically overwrote everything from your Titanium download or disks. That is the issue. Remember, kids, if you're going to play EQ Live, you need to keep it in a separate directory, or you can't have that in the same folder, because it's going to protect your EQ emu, or else you'll catch the live. All right, Green Blaze, I'm sorry that there wasn't more we could do. Uh-oh, down to 12. I have a feeling they're just about done here. Also, make sure you're using the newest spell file, which is linked as version 30 in Rogan's thread here. I'm fucking sitting here with myself muted. Who knows for how long.
Not too long.
Alright. Alright, good. He heard the bit about version 30. I will also add, for anyone who doesn't play here but would like to play some classic EverQuest, go to www.project1999.org. We are a very classic, very awesome classic EverQuest server. We're 100% free to play. No real money transactions allowed. No micro transactions. No pay to win. No station store. None of that shit. That's all free.
No exploits.
Shut your whore mouth. We're currently in Kunar.
Or two boxing.
We see 1,000 concurrent players every night. Velius is on the way. We don't allow third-party programs. We don't allow two boxing. We don't allow any of the scumbaggery. So get your bodies ready. Go to www.project1999.org and get started today. So, Derubael, Greenblaze just said that honestly he kind of gave up on P99 until he saw the 2 vs 2 video and told himself he's going to get his Necro to 60 come hell or high water.
Now, did you watch the 2v2 on Sirken's stream or on my stream?
I don't think he watched it live.
Oh.
Probably watch the highlight later on.
Oh.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. Not only that, you know what? I just lost track of what I was going to say. Thank you, person whose name I already forgot.
That was from Greenblaze 420.
Greenblaze 420.
I don't know how you're gonna forget that one, buddy.
Oh, Knix, you're right, and I totally forgot to mention we have a 50% XP bonus going on currently, so there is no better time to start. Yeah, Nuker, that's not bullshit. It's 50% XP bonus as a as like a rest in peace to the EQ Max server.
I thought it was just because I'm in TMO and TMO gets everything on the server.
No, that is not the truth. Freddie Mercury, it should not be 20% yet unless Rogan changed it to 20%.
Maybe that's what he did today.
That would be like 2 minutes. That would not be 6 hours of downtime.
Rogan did say in his post that he would be dropping the XP bonus down to 20%.
Okay, well, it's either 50% or 20%. If it's 20%, it's going to stay 20% until about November 18th when the EQ Max server actually closes, at which time it will go back up to 50%. So
20% is still a lot.
20% is huge, especially for this server. We don't do bonuses on this server.
Except on red. And it's
This-
even better on red.
I'm
So
on blue. I'm not on red.
play red.
Red constantly has an
You
XP
should
bonus.
play red. Everybody should try red.
If everybody who complain, like I hear so often, like, oh man, I want to play red, but there's just not enough people on. If all of those people logged in, you'd have easily an extra 100 people running around the box.
If not more.
If not more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Derubael, I imagine you're not still in the plane of fear?
I am, actually.
You are. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think
Are
my
you dead?
I don't think
No,
my
I'm not
online
dead.
list is working.
No, it's probably not, Sirken. The back end's disconnected.
But it's working for some people. That's person that sent me tell, I don't know if you want me to say your name or not. I am not one of the founders of P99 Society. I was actually on a different emu server. I was staffing over there, and apparently Nilbog thought he could do better. So he quit playing and started working on Project 1999. I began playing on P99 while I was GMing on VZTZ. And then when VZTZ closed and Rogan was talking about opening a PvP server, I joined the staff over here for that. But the actual founders and joint parents of P99 would be Rogan and Nobog. Nobog being the actual project founder, with Rogan and Nobog together being the project managers. That being said, let's check on Chardock.
Are they doing the AE?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
For people asking why are they closing the EQ Max server, I have heard lots that it was just A, they don't make money on it, they lose money on it. B, it's full of people using MacroQuest and ShowEQ. C, it's like 300 kids 3-boxing. So even though they think there's 800 or 900 people on that server, there's not. And what the hell is this? Go to Unkiss. Are you kidding me? Oh, god damn it, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute moron.
The worst.
I thought I was checking the zone here, and my chat bar window is scrolled all the way up to the top, so it's showing me who was in fear earlier.
There's only 2 people in fear, not including me.
Yeah, I didn't mean to go to that horrible place. Where am I? Not in Chardock, I'm in Frontier Mountains. Alright, let's go back to Chardock and try this again. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, Uberbandit, how is your group going that you waited so long for?
The rogue went AFK, the druid is leaving.
Uberbandit.
Nice.
Yes.
I feel like I need to come power level you one day.
Go for it.
Not let you know what's going on or who I am, but just show up and just put you to 35 or something.
That would be a thing. I don't know though, like this, I'm enjoying this song because I've never done high keep before. So that's the thing is, it's all technically fresh content for me from here.
High keep is great. I'm gonna come watch your group.
All right.
You
can turn us into cool things since Sirken's being a prude.
I sure can. I can absolutely do that, buddy.
Oh, what do we got here? We got nothing. How have you never done high keep? Well, Green Blaze. Uberbandit.
You don't know Uberbandit.
He doesn't really go over level 25. So for him, there is no such thing as high keep. It doesn't exist.
Yep. But now we're doing it. And I'm
You
streaming
guys have
myself
a-
doing that.
Is this a naked warrior?
It's a pet.
What?
Yeah, I know. I thought that at first too.
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know where they got him,
Oh.
but he
All right,
backstabs.
all right,
so
I know
it's
who
awesome.
that is. I got this figured out. You guys can't trick me.
Oh god, I might. Am I going down? Oh god, I'm blind.
Yeah, you
You're
are
down?
going down, dude. You're dead. You're about to die.
Come on, I hear heal in the background.
There
Alright,
you
heal
go.
went off. You good?
Oh.
You're in there.
You know,
Let me hit
Sirken,
this
you may
thing.
have to go watch to see what's going on there because it sounds pretty interesting.
I might have to go where?
Go watch my
I
group.
pass hold.
Probably need to return
There
all
it is.
these people into
All
something.
right. I have about 10 minutes on this poll. So I will go visit our pal Scout. Actually, before I go see Scout, I'm going to go check on something else.
Oh, okay. We lost like half the group. Alright.
Nice.
This will be interesting.
Well, you know, you might be able to do a Who All LFG and find some people that are looking for group and have them come join you.
No, I'm not the leader and I'm polling.
You don't need to be any of those things to keep your group alive.
Well, the poller can't stop. No brakes.
They
Oh,
have
train
a
has no
ranger
brakes.
tank.
you know what this is?
Yeah,
This is,
I am tanking.
Are you pulling the raiders from downstairs too?
Yeah, we were. We
That's
might not be able to
hardcore.
now.
No, I don't think you can.
We were tanking them just fine, but when we had the rogue and the druid, because I had enough heals, but now I don't know. We just did the seer though without them.
And here,
Like, that pet is the major deeps.
here we have one of the reoccurring visitors, guests of my stream, Shantix, aka aka Mobile Vortex, in his elemental form. I actually made, well, it's not finished yet. It's not finished, but I have begun working on the MS Paint masterpiece for Mobile Vortex.
Danger pole incoming. this will probably kill me.
Is this gonna get ugly?
Oh, yeah, it's gonna get bad.
I only see. There's only 2 lookouts. What do you mean it's gonna get bad?
It's a seer and a lookout. The seer's one almost killed me last time.
I see.
Okay. Okay, I commented you earlier, Chanter. Do your thing. No? Alright.
Sometimes you get resists.
He hasn't cast it on him yet. Okay, well, that's dead. I think I'm dead.
You're not dead.
Because you-
No, now you're
Yeah,
dead.
dead. You distracted my group with your illusions, you
I
bastard.
know they're all standing around not doing anything right now.
God damn it!
I turned them into gnomes and they just gave up.
So you're saying there's a pile of dead gnomes.
There's about
No,
to be.
I didn't get the Elu yet, so I'm just really sad.
Yeah, Scout's still a dark elf. Everybody else is a gnome.
Fucking, and one more
This is-
level
this
till the
is
cleric gets
great.
revived.
That's hilarious.
Fucking clerics.
I don't know why they just stood around and watched you die, but that was.
Oh, the healer is out of mana, and I
wonder-
shouldn't have pulled that.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I wonder if they all just like expected me to save you or something.
Mobile
Maybe they
Vortex.
didn't realize that I wasn't going to do anything.
Mobile Vortex, if you are able to check my stream real quick, do that, because I'm going to show you my newest MS Paint art. Like I said, it is not finished yet, but Here's what we got so far, good buddy. That is my MF Paint representation of you.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So, we're getting there. We're getting there. What is this? Oh.
Why didn't you send me my cube, Sirken? You were supposed to send me my cube.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You were supposed to send me my picture on your stream thing.
Oh.
So that I could put a proper tail on it.
I feel like you told me not to when we were talking earlier.
Lies and slander, sir. This did not happen.
I offered it to you in screen share. You could have just snipped a copy of that.
I don't even know what that means.
Never mind. You know what I'll do? I'll upload it to like Photo Bucket or something and send you a link.
That'll work.
Oh man, I got the thanks a lot. You screwed us out of GM item.
What?
I don't know.
Did they think I put an item on one of the mobs or something?
I think so.
Sorry, guys. I dropped the guys on that mob, and now you're not getting it. I took it back. It is in my inventory.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, what level does Ranger get so? Rangers get so at 39.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Did
Same
you,
level
did
we
you
get
know
left.
I just made it past 39 on mine?
Go home, Knix. No one likes you.
On my enchanter, not being power leveled, not doing anything.
Well,
Yeah.
again, enchanters can get groups and they can solo. Rangers can't get groups and they can't solo.
Nick skipped the level, though. She cheated. She went straight to 41.
41. Boom.
Yes,
Boom.
gives. No, not
How
that
do you do that, Nick? I'd like to use that.
200 crush bone belts.
You know that would be like 1 to 14, wouldn't it?
I think maybe further than that. I think like 20 got me like 4 to 10. No, more than 20, but it was a lot.
Wow.
They're good things.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I've been being a bad enchanter. I don't even know who has haste, who doesn't have haste, anything.
Yeah, do you have your fancy, you're running a timer on another window?
No, oh! Sirken, can I ask you a question?
Nick, you can always ask me a question.
We were having a discussion, and the guild is like, well, whoever I was talking to about this, half of us fell on one side and half of us fell on the other side. We are not clear whether you could use the parser that is okay to use. Also has a feature that will not text you. It will alert you when certain things are said and set timers and stuff.
Audio triggers.
Audio triggers.
What about them?
Are audio triggers allowed?
As far as I know, no, they're not.
Is it a bannable offense? Or suspendable, or
I
all that
don't
kind of stuff?
see us banning somebody for that because, I mean, it doesn't give you an advantage the way MQ gives you an advantage. I mean, realistically, I can do what an audio trigger does by just setting up the office in my other monitor and just...
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, at worst, we'll probably... If you've never done anything wrong, we'll probably just tell you not to use it anymore. And if you're a bad kid, we'll probably give you a few days off to teach you a lesson.
And
Okay, so-
honestly, it's the parser that's attached to, so I don't know if they're going to detect that. Sirken
quiet.
can't say that.
Don't ever assume you know all the things we can, cannot, are, or are not monitoring.
I mean, I know some of the stuff, but I would be curious how you could discern it from a regular parser.
I would.
Uberbandit. You're done.
I can't go into certain details about certain
You're
things.
done, sir.
I'm just saying, like,
And I will say that that would probably be picked up.
interesting.
Okay, so the audio triggers are not allowed in P99.
I would not use them. I mean, you might
Sirken.
get away with it if you're a low-level character, but if you're in TMO or IB or Forceful Entry or one of the competitive guilds, someone's going to find out you're using it, and you'll probably get in trouble. And whoever just said Sirken, I'm ready for you.
What I was just going to ask, I don't know if you saw this thread in server chat, but some really nice, helpful community person made a map utility that does not interact with the EQ client at all.
Mm-hmm.
All it does is it pulls the map files from the EverQuest folder, and then it reads your log file so that when you type /loc, it reads your location, and then it'll put where you are on the map, and then you can input what coordinates you want to go to, and it'll basically guide you to those coordinates. But it doesn't show, I mean, it's not like show EQ. It doesn't show mob locations or anything like that. It's literally just a map that shows you where to go. That's legit, right?
Here's the thing. If it's not, is it in-game? Or is it like in a separate window?
It's in a separate window.
That's fine. It's the same as using EQ Atlas.
Okay.
How does
that's
how does
what I
it read where you're at? It has
It
to-
parses your.
It reads your log file.
Yeah. It's a parser.
Because your log
So-
file updates constantly.
So
it
your
just-
log file updates. That sounds like the same thing as the text to triggers.
It does.
Or audio triggers.
Well, no. See, the difference is that the audio triggers, that's...
You don't have to explain the difference.
Okay. Well, there is...
The The other triggers can also be outside the game as a utility. They're not in the EverQuests.
No, but it's different because it's not giving you the same kind of advantage.
A map? Are you kidding me? I'd love a map. I'd like a compass
Well,
back.
here's the thing. I mean, look at it like this. Okay, this is the same thing as opening up a map in MS Paint, marking your location, and then drawing a line across the zone to where you need to go. It's just that it does it for you.
Using for some of the uses for the audio triggers, it's exactly the same thing as making a timer that goes off every 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, I would use it on my chanter to know like when haste was fading.
Here's the problem with audio triggers. It turned into people just AFK camping.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was going to say about it.
Like, that's the only thing. If you're at least watching your spawn and you have a show in another monitor, if somebody runs by and says, hey, are you AFK? You're going to see that person, you're going to be like, no, asshole, I'm not. I'm camping a mob that just isn't up yet. And it causes problems. Me as a Necro, if I asked you if you were AFK and you didn't answer in about 30 to 60 seconds, I trained you. And I feigned mobs on you and watched you die. And then I took your camp. So you need an audio trigger for that. But I mean, that's the thing. We don't care. If people didn't AFK camp, we wouldn't care about audio triggers. But we don't, like, if you're going to camp a mob, we want you to actually camp the mob. Don't AFK camp it. Don't audio trigger camp it. Don't leave your pet on something. I know Knix has a certain guildie. I don't even know if it's the actual person at this point, but there's a certain mage account that constantly has its mage pet AFK parked in Timorous Deep, and that person will just try to rack up XP for that character and not be in game. And I will spawn Kazakh Tool on them, or Inner Rock, or random gods that will get a reaction.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. So
I
there
know,
you go.
because I'm not telling you their name.
Well, I
Hey,
don't.
good.
I would think if we had a mage that was doing that, I think you should discipline them because that's not okay.
Oh, anytime I see them doing it, I make sure they lose any XP they gain.
Okay.
It was
I
obviously
thought if
Pickles.
the pet did all the damage, you didn't get XP.
You can't AFK
No,
camp.
you
That's
get
just not.
50%.
You do, yeah, you get the
You get
XP.
half. You get half.
Oh, if you do no damage?
Yes.
Because the
Yeah,
corpse
you get-
poofs.
you get half the XP.
Ew. Man, why was I doing damage to things even?
Because ranger pets aren't enough to kill anything.
What? I had a mage. You have to remember, I've played everything, Sirken.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Well, you might need to get your mage pet above level 25. I'm pretty sure mages don't become real mages till like 34.
No, I had all the focus items, so my pets are awesome.
Yeah, but you don't get a real big boy nuke until 34. And you don't get lev rings till 34 or 39.
Yeah, but when you get mod rods. Huh, Sirken?
Mod rods are 44.
Yeah.
Mod
How's the
rods-
mage after that?
I don't want to talk about mod rods.
Yes, you do. You absolutely want to talk about mod rods.
Although, I did think the 3 charge rods and the AoE everybody gets a rod spells were amazing.
I totally went the wrong direction. I'm drunk. I ran to
Where are you?
Innisol Swamp
Uberbandit?
instead of the common lands.
Why are you
know,
not bound
you
in
can
high keep?
find- Yeah, there you go.
Because I wasn't bound in High Keep.
You are very silly.
Well, now I am in Innisol Swamp.
That's not the way.
No, it's not. I just realized that when I hit Innisol Swamp
Where-
instead of
where were you-
instead of
Where were you bound
EFP.
before? Oh my god.
Shh, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I don't even know how you ended up in Inafuel.
I ran down row instead of running through the commons because I derped.